So here we go. Welcome everybody. It's game number 2 of the Arabia 1v1 Invitational series between Stark and Love Cheng in Group A. And, well, we just had a Huns war, of course, and with, spoiler alert, we took Stark taking our first game. We were on to the second game, of course, so basically it's free pick, but no Huns, Aztecs, or Mayans being picked as far as I remember. So, what we actually do have, though, is, interestingly, in the blue, Stark playing as Goths. Now, normally we've been seeing a lot of Celts and Britain wars, but I think Stark picked Goths because he thought it would be facing Britons from Love Cheng here, but Love Cheng's gone for Celts. So, it's on Great Arabia, of course, and this is crazy. I'm actually really curious how this is actually going to play out, of course, but we'll just dig into the maps right now, and, well, for Stark here, he's got, again, not the great for gold or stone these days. I tell you what, it's been not having a good time in this front. He's got his main gold right on the front of this hill here, where his main stone and secondary stone also lies on the top of it. He's got some decent wood lines though this time, actually, of course, as it is Green Arabia too. But it does have him fairly close with TC, one to the south of it and one to the north, which he's actually going to be taking from. He has got, though, which is some good news for him, he has got a back gold to go to, and he's also got some back berries as well. I'm just going to put myself 1 second. I'm just going to do one thing quickly. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I had to quickly put myself on the Do Not Disturb, so I don't get those annoying noises coming through. So he's just got some back gold to go to, and the back berries as well. So that's actually alright for him though, but generally speaking, not the greatest of maps, I'll be honest, just from this main golden stone being a real pain in the backside. Love Cheng though, for his map so far, well, I think it's probably not as good as Stark's in some respects. He has got a woodline to the very south as TC, but it's at the back, but very far away for one thing, which isn't helpful. He's got a secondary gold there too, which he actually can get a TC on. That's actually not too shabby, but we'll get to that in a little bit. He's got his main gold on a flat surface. It is, you know, far away to the south of TC, and it is further out from the map, but it isn't actually too far away in general, so it's actually okay for him. I'll be okay with that generally as he takes that first board right now. Gotta be careful to take the cheap. Yes, there it is. And the bill goes down. No. Love Cheng. And it's after the 4-minute marker. Love Cheng. Oh boy. Oh, that is awful. Like honestly, like that's nothing worse than losing a bill like that just after the restart counter will have gone, of course. Of course, both players have one available to them. Oh, Love Cheng. Okay. Well, it's not all doom and gloom. One bill isn't going to, you know, basically decide the game, let's be honest. But still, it's not really ideal nonetheless. You can start pushing some deer in, it seems. The rest of the map, though, for Love Cheng, he has got some main stone to the right-hand side of his TC, and actually his secondary stone not too far away either. But again, very open for him, too. He can wall up this left-hand side if he feels like it, but basically on the face of it, very open on the front. Fairly open on the left-hand side as well. We'll take a lot of walling to do that, to be honest. So you see where he goes. Well, he's probably going to go for a drush, of course. He has got that 4 in the wood. And Celt drushes are pretty strong. So he brings that barracks down right now already. He's going to probably go for a simple 3-man militia. And so it looks like probably coming the same here from Stark. He's collecting 10 gold himself. He's got a villager building a house on this hill here. Probably put a barracks next to it. And it will be all good in the hood. Actually, you can put barracks there. That's actually fair game, actually. You can probably put the barracks and the archer range and everything along here. Just to try and shield this main gold of his. Makes some good sense. Where's Stark's second boar? Did I see a... Oh, Christ. Did I miss a boar steal? I don't think I did I? Wait, where's Lost Scout? No, Love Cheng Scout's full HP. No. Just, I have no idea where Stark's boar is. What the hell happened to Stark's boar? Like, did he take... He must have taken a second boar. I only see one boar on the TC, though. I'm so lost, right? Well, it's just... Oh, there it is. Oh my god, that's miles away. Oh, and it's in... Oh, no way. Oh, but he might have scouted just then. Oh, not too sure. He's gotta have seen that. Oh, Stark. Stark, buddy. That's not fun. Anyway, though, it looks like actually Stark's sending this malicious out right now, actually, is, well, Sanctity's coming out right from Love Chain. They might actually cross paths here, but going as the way it is. Oh, yes, it's a quick directional change, and so look at that Fog of War, of course. Actually sees absolutely nothing, so there's no way they'll be seeing each other on that one. So both players will be skipping each other as they both go towards each other's bases. As, there we go. Now Stark finally sees his second boar. Ooh. Thank God I didn't miss a boar steal then. I was really doubting myself. I was like, I can't believe I missed a boar steal, but I didn't, so it's okay. Love Chain's going to the feudal age right now. As, well, Stark won't be clicking up anytime soon, just because of the fact that that second boar was only coming in until now, as he actually does finally make his way to the lumber camp. But Love Chain sees in time. Stark's not paying attention, so probably getting a little bit of harassment back at home as the militia's getting stuck involved. One bill's going to go down for sure. Oh, kill it! Just kill it! No! What did you do? Okay, he's going to get the one militia. Okay. Thank God that Celts have that militia speed bonus, or the infantry speed bonus, because that villager may have got away with it. Maybe. May have got away with it. Because the scout pulled back and I was like, just go for the hit. One bill goes down for Stark, so at least they're now one bill apiece. And, so that makes it even Stevens across the board. Stark has taken to the feudal age as well, but he's a little bit behind though. Look at that, he's about 40 seconds behind as he's cleaning up that boar, of course, that he only just taken. And this Drush has been fairly ineffective too. It's done very little damage because one, he's been, you know, dealing with this one back at home, but also the fact that it's been a bit too late to everything. And oh, what is this coming out from Love Chain? 4 villagers coming out forward here, and 3 more villages also being created. Man at Arms coming forward. Oh, this is cheeky from Love Chain, and there's nothing much that Stark can really do at the moment to stop it. He is making some more militias though, which is good for him. It's actually been a second barrack. Oh, what the crap? There's two barracks from Stark. Wow, now that is cheeky. I love it. Man at Arms also coming out right now as he goes towards the woodline. As they get done, and he's going to try and kill another villager here. It seems could try maybe get one. This one's definitely going down. It went back the wrong way of the pathing, and oh, that's another build down there for Stark. Not too good for him. He's getting Man at Arms now as, well, it looks like 4 villas coming forward to do a tower. Man at Arms towers coming out from Love Chain, maybe. And on all these Man at Arms from earlier on are just wrecking the backfield of Stark and these berries, doing so much idle damage. But oh, look at this too. He's trapped the 2 villagers. Oh, I don't know. Oh, wow, really well played there by Stark. He actually cleaned up all of that, and now he's going to try and clean up the rest of those Man at Arms too. Oh, it's action on all sides, people. Stark, though, taking the straggler trees as best he can. As, oh, that tower placement coming out there from Stark. From Love Chain on Stark there. That will definitely go up. I mean, that is awesome. What a great placement. And that's like the only lumber camp too, and he's pretty much used up all his straggler trees, so that's going to be a real pain there for Stark to deal with. Now what I would do, if Stark saw that, if I was him, I'd just like try to wall in the house so that the 2 villas are just trapped. But I'm not sure that might actually happen or not. But those Man at Arms should probably scout that actually right now as the Man at Arms. Well, this set of Man at Arms are starting to fight us right now. Tower's actually up, so that TPS actually going to help out quite a lot there actually. And these 3 Man at Arms will actually go down, and yeah, just for one. Really good fight there. That tower coming up just in the nick of time. MVP, that tower. As right now, another set of Man at Arms coming from Stark straight towards Love Chain's base. Archery range and a house does come down, but little bit too late, I think. He tries to wall in the villagers, but no, looks like he's going to lose maybe 1 or 2 vills here. Having to go evacuate from the lumber camp. He's actually denying that archery range. That's actually a really good job here from Stark. Both players trading some heavy blows. So now he's forced to relocate a ton of villagers into another lumber camp. Man at Arms getting stuck in once more, but running against the TC, and Will lose a man-at-arm and didn't actually manage to kill a Vil. He kills one there, but didn't kill one at the end. Just a bit unfortunate there. He's going to try and batter down one of these palisades, but looks like it's going to get quickly built back up again there from Love Cheng. The thing is, though, by doing this, it does allow this villager to get that archery range up sneakily. Trying to break on through more and more palisades, getting built further and further behind. But the thing is, though, I would just build a bit of stone wall if I was him, really. Stop the man-at-arms from really getting through anytime soon. Realise this is pretty much a failed area. He's going to go and try and go back out. And back to the archery range once more. But this has actually been walled in by another archery range, so it's quite funny there. Trying to chop it down with those man-at-arms. That's not going to work, though. 3 man-at-arms are back at base, though, here for Love Cheng. So you have to sort that out quite okay. As right now, though, at Stark's base, well, what have I just missed? Another tower being popped up, and a second one trying to get popped up as well. 3 villagers hitting it. Probably wants to really target the villagers. But now the scout and the man-at-arm becomes aware of it. And this tower... How is this tower... How is he getting away with this? Just... Watchtower coming down right now on this lumber camp here area by the stone, actually. That's actually a really key placement, actually. This tower will stop any towers taking the stone off. And this one will also help the stone and again the wood lines too. The only real weakness is probably back here, actually, for any towers. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Now a tower comes up, of course. Again, restricting the gold off completely, mostly, actually. It's like this one pile could probably be taken. But the farmland's being restricted too. And it actually forces Stark to be building towards the back of the base, of course. Didn't actually have to build a mill there. Could actually build some farms around this mill, but it's fine. Meanwhile, though, 2 rangers coming out from Love Cheng, some archers starting to pop out. And of course, they'll deal with the man-at-arms very well. 4 man-at-arms here from Stark, but... Well, can't really do much right now. There's 3 man-at-arms and 4 archers, so... Has to wait for them to be shipped out before even thinking about trying to attack him. So Stark mining quite a lot of stone here, actually, with 6 villagers. Looks like he's going to try and do some sort of tower defense, I think, maybe. Looks like a blacksmith coming down here from Love Cheng as well. He's going to try and get that, of course, those vills to be less idle, and, of course, to get that all-important fletching upgrade. As man-at-arms trying to poke on their way through. Quick house gets popped down by Love Cheng, though, denying that from ever happening. As it looks like right now that Love Cheng's sending out a few archers and man-at-arms. Quickly going to force them to go back into the tower, though, and we'll force them away. I'm not sure it's actually fully protecting the wood line as such, though, this tower really. Interesting. Town Watch, though, huge upgrade that's going to be. You have a lot of vision, and with that vision, you can basically know where, well, the enemy is, basically. And by that, you can try and react to it a little bit better, of course. Stable now coming down, and a blacksmith. They start looking to try and go, just click up straight away. Or is he going to try and do some scouts, I wonder? Man-at-arms getting stuck in once more. Looks like they're trying to pick up a couple of vills here. 2 vills actually go down. And it actually deletes the blacksmith there. Forces to build another mining camp for this other stone pile here. Loses 2 vills. Really well played by Love Cheng. I didn't think that was actually possible, but he did that quite well. Now a blacksmith being put here instead. Probably again probably just partly just to give him more vision. I think in general. But I think Stark will just try and click up and try to go like 2 stable, like +2 knights, I think. He's got plenty of gold in the bank. I'm surprised I wouldn't be surprised maybe if he gets a market down maybe. And with the market just buys his way up. No, he's just gonna drop a 2nd stable instead, okay. Trying to batter down this tower actually with some villagers, but I think that's just the most efficient use of his time. Love Cheng, though, has got a market, and with Love Cheng buying some food, he looks to try and click up very shortly, actually, yeah. Why am I using... Don't know, sorry, I've got a keyboard that's just got the plus and minus keys. I don't know why I'm clicking on it. See? Oh, that's so much better. That's what I put this keyboard in for. Another watchtower being popped up here by Starkless to try and get as eco as possible. Love Cheng does click up, though. He's the first one to go up, and Stark Well, he's not too far away either. He's got plenty of gold in the bank, though, to be fair. Just a little bit more food, and he will be able to click up. And there we go. Start to click up. There we go. Start does click up eventually, though, but he is nearly 2 minutes back. And Love Cheng didn't get horse collar. Okay, it's not. It's not great, but you know, it's not the end of the world, to be honest. He did sell a lot of farms without horse collar, so whoops by Love Cheng there. The reason being is that because he was going man at arms and producing them, I don't think he could have afforded at the time to get the horse collar without cutting some sort of production. So it probably explains as to why he did that, but still it isn't great. So start going up to castle, of course, with 2 stables. Probably I think Love Cheng has scouted that out though. The archers looking to make their way in. Tried to pick up a couple of villas, I think, where he could. Now, there was a mill here, but that got deleted. Interesting. Okay. Occupying the archers into the towers there. Oh, Richard's here. Wow. Hi, Richard. Long time no see. Lurking around. Also, plenty of stone still being mined by Stark as well. He's actually not too far away from getting a castle and getting all those lovely Huskars going out. And the fact of the matter is that Love Cheng's probably going to crossbow. Yeah, crossbow and bodkin. I don't see him any point in the future going to go for stables, because that's because actually Love Cheng's mining stone himself, and we'll probably think about getting some TCs down first, and then probably we'll look to go and get some Woe Raiders, and that will probably try and deal with those Huskars quite all right. Looks like actually, has he actually got enough stone to do the castle? Yes, he does. Ooh, there we go. There's that castle right in between those. Well, not in between. Yeah, well, right in the middle of all those 3 towers. And that's going to protect the stone, the gold, the wood lines. A great castle placement. Also on top of that hill as well, where the structure is based. So, again, getting all those lovely bonuses that come with it. As the castle will go up. It's just going to get scouted out, though, by the man-at-arms. And a couple of knights do start to pop out. There we go. That castle going to be zipped up in just a flash. Two knights right now, starting to pick out this tower, and with the crossbows inside it. But things like, they've only got +1. Oh, they actually got bloodlines as well. Now the Huskars want to come out too. These towers will get dealt with pretty quickly, actually. And these Huskars produce actually fairly quickly. And look at that, 6 pierce armor. These crossbows just do nothing to them. Like, look at it. Taking an absolute ton of fire. Oh, even going to put inside a TC as well. Oh, that was lovely. What a cheeky player. He still hasn't brought the tower down. It's like a 4 HP. There we go. Now he brings the tower down. Providing a little bit more space to make a few more farms here and there. So that's good for him. And again, it relieves the pressure of this main goal that he so desperately needs to get back. Crossbows now. Let's probably try and jump inside another tower. Meanwhile, though, Love Cheng's got those TCs up and running. 4 TCs, and he is booming like a trucker. Like a mother trucker. And he's already 12 bills up ahead. Make it 30, make it 40. You know, I could just keep counting up and up and up as this boom is getting a little bit out of control. But the thing is, though, Huskars are great at raiding just because that pierce armor, they can just take so much damage. And the fact of the matter is as well, too, that this castle will be coming up for some time. A monastery's out, and it looks like monk defense is coming out from Love Cheng, and that's actually quite nice. Monks, of course, are quite good at this, just because of the fact that the Huskars are a bit slow. And so the monks are actually quite okay against it. So Stark might need to get the old Squire upgrade to try and help out a little bit here. As you can see here, oh, he stops, no. Oh, okay, there we go. As you can see, he gets 1 convert, and it actually kills the other Huskar. Ooh, cheeky. And now Castle tries to come out here from Love Cheng to look to try and basically get that castle up. Another monk does pop out. Let's probably try and convert another Huskar once more. Looks like he will get that convert off. Yep, there we go. Another conversion does come out. So good monk defense right now, as this castle is slowly going up. It's at 70%, and it will... Is it going to get denied, actually? No. fighting his own former friends, as those two Huskars are absolute champs, taking out the other two. And his castle will go up actually in the end, and now the Woe Raiders will probably start to come out. Most likely. The crossbows are now redundant items, so that it's most likely they're not going to be featured anymore. It's probably going to be some Woe Raiders. There we go. Woe Raiders starting to get created. Try and deal with those pesky Huskars. One Huskar here and there, trying to do some harassment here on the TCs. Looks like I should delete that Huskar from the conversion as monk, though. This woodline here can try and go to... Is he going to lose this one? Yeah, okay, just deletes it in good time. Now he's going to get the Anarchy, though, by Stark. Okay. He's already got 2 barracks out. Maybe might need probably 2 more, I think. I think he needs maybe 2 more barracks before... Just so we can get that good mass going. Okay, there we go. There we go. I tell you what, I am on top form today, I have to say. 2 barracks now slapped down here from Stark as he's going to start the train that is of Huskars. Two crossbows there at the base of the tower. I think they're in that little trap position, that little glitch. I don't want to say it is, but I think they are. Those crossbows, man. The monks are starting to pick up the relics. So Stark trying to go out, but looks like he's a little bit too late. This one's going to get away with it as he runs back home. As more and more of those Huskars, Woe Raiders start to get created, of course, as they've got 5 more HP. They do a little bit less damage, to be fair. And only got 1 pierce armor, so I think the Huskar's definitely a stronger unit, I feel. Especially the fact that Stark can definitely, at this point anyway, Stark can get this mass going and start doing some good damage. But look at that. Love Cheng's already up to the Imperial Age. Boomtown has given him all that he's wanted. Basically I was going to say something I had no idea what that was Boomtown, I'll be honest. That was a bit of a poor one. Anyway. Love Cheng up. Scale mail armor going to be put in right now. And look at the resources right now. He's got another one for another castle too. He might slap it maybe at the base of here. He hasn't got the full map control I think he currently feels comfortable with. As right now those warriors are just cleaning up house. Now a monk tries to convert a villager, I believe, there, but didn't look to be all too successful as those Huskars actually break through that palisade. Now they got free reign into the woodline. Bit too late there from Love Cheng, and looks like a few villas will go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as 3 go down. Could make it for a 4th. Alright, makes it a 4th. That's not too shabby. There's like 1 Huskar will get converted as a result. But castle is coming up here from Love Cheng on top of this hill here by the cliff. Probably try and look to secure this extra gold here for Love Cheng. But it's looking more and more difficult for Stark. Stark just sending in streams of Huskars where he can right now. With the +1 armor from Skill 1 armor, buff him up a little bit more. Trying to do some raiding where he can, but the build difference is still too much. It's still 30 builds. He can't deny his castle going up as well. And now the Woe Raiders are starting to be created. As he now gets the chainmail armor as well coming in from Love Cheng as he's trying to take his extra gold too. Collecting more and more relics. He's got 3 relics in the bank, and this one's definitely under his control too. He's going to have 4 relics, so the late game with the Kelps as well. Oh, this is getting a bit. This is terrifying, honestly. If I was Stark, I would be scared. I would be scared. So he also looks to expand further on the map as well. Love Cheng is preparing his late game perfectly well. He's still got a huge advantage, getting the elite Woe Raider option right now as well. What is Stark going to do to try and stop this? Hand cannons, if he gets to Imperial. I guess he could try and do heavy scorps, but even that's not even the best answer to that. I guess hand cannons, but and then just Celt Siege will just destroy that. That's where I think Goths and their shortcomings may get highlighted here a little bit. He picks that 4th relic. More and more Huskars trying to raid where they can. They are picking up a few villages here and there, but it's still a 30 vill difference, and Stark just calls it GG. He knows what's up. He can't stop this, basically. As the Warrior Raiders there from Lovechink looks to try and get into Stark's eco, and yeah, GG, well played. Just scrappy feudal age, just crazy. I mean, the second barracks was a really odd choice there from Stark. I understood it, but I don't think that helped him in particular. I think he just stuck to the one barracks, I think, and just made man-at-arms from there. I think it would have been okay in general. And then save that wood to either stabilize the eco or just to get an archery range up or something. I'm not too sure, but personally, I didn't think that was. It was a fun choice to watch, but I'm not sure it was the best. I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about it because, quite frankly, I'm not as good as him, of course. So the difference. So resource count so far, though, they're just all in favor of Lovechink. 49 to 46. And 79 to 110, so yeah, clearly in favor of Lovechink for that entire game.